Welcome back to Cities Skylines world map, and we're a little bit late today, but better late than ever. Let's see how things are going. Taxes are starting to become a problem for some parts of the world. The population is rising rather quickly, and I was told by you guys that my best bet at increasing the population is going to be with low density housing, because apparently they have more kids. So we're going to keep that in mind. But right now the population is jumping up very quickly. We're making a little bit of money. We're going to keep an eye on the taxes here to make sure that these people aren't abandoning the city. Because, like, right now, it doesn't seem like high density is complaining at all. Shoot, we're losing money again. Okay, so high density isn't really complaining. Low density is complaining. Low density housing is complaining a little bit about the situation. Can we keep them happy and fix our debt? Probably not. So we're just gonna wait until this goes red. Okay, now we have to start finding places to save money. So we're gonna drop that. What is this complaining over here? Is it enough people for me to actually really care about them complaining? Not really. I mean, it's a tiny industrial area. Is that gonna work there, just decreasing that one thing? I mean, they're gonna be happy. Okay, so you guys aren't complaining anymore. That didn't hit the budget too hard. It hit it kind of hard. Okay, how is healthcare in the world? 48%. We're gonna have to cut money from somewhere. We're gonna go to 90%. I know you guys don't like seeing the money micromanagement all day, but I would like to say that we are doing a lot of work when it comes to expanding in South America, and we're going to continue doing that because expanding in South America is our hope at increasing the world's population by a lot. Like, this right here is going to save us. We're going to put a ton of low-density housing with a high birth rate and pray that it's enough to get us out of this crisis. How did we go to debt that quickly? Okay, now we're back to making money. So we're almost out of debt. Let's plan ahead a little bit. I think that this is all going to be low density area. I'm thinking we could just make all of South America can just be a low density area for new families. I think that would work very well, and then you move up to America to get your job, move into the big cities, then you can move across overseas to the rest of the world, which is basically the same. High density, a lot of jobs. But we need somewhere where families are starting, and that is going to be South America. Hopefully. I mean, that's the plan at least. Look at that, the population is getting over its last little drop. Oh, you know what? Darn it. I'm gonna take out a loan. I need money to expand. I'm pretty confident we're gonna pay off our debt, so it shouldn't be too painful taking a loan. We need to grow this population faster. I'm not gonna wait around and watch nothing happen. We're going to build up. Here we go. Very nice. And now, building up from here gives us a very nice way to move up here and get some more low-density housing. This low-density housing is gonna save us. Well, we're gonna get so many... We're gonna get that birth rate up. We're gonna subsidize birth. We're gonna make sure that people are moving into these low-density areas. We may actually do tax breaks on the low-density housing, just because we need people to move in and have children to keep the world stable. Come on, budget. You gotta balance. You gotta balance. The population is going up. There is no reason for you to be doing so poorly. There we go. There we go. Balance yourself out. We're gonna win a soccer game soon, and that'll be a nice cash influx as well. That will allow us to pay off that loan we just took. The world is currently in a balancing act. We are so balanced when it comes to everything. We're at that point, the Thanos point, where it's balanced to the point where the city isn't dying. The city is slowly growing. But our finances are swinging back and forth wildly. I don't even know what's causing them to go back and forth so much. I mean, what is so expensive? Our expenses are mostly in healthcare, but that's not changing. What expense is changing? Or what income is changing? These are all going up. Something is going down. Is it the toll booths? Because they seem to be making a lot. Where is the money disappearing from? Industry is fluctuating. That could be a part of it. I mean, I guess these toll booths don't have many people going through them anymore. They're making enough to do a profit, though, at least. Or are they? Oh, they aren't. Oh, that's sad. Maybe we can get more people on the roads? Although public transport is probably more Oh, I know what we can do. Turning off free public transport will make us a ton of money. And that'll get more people to go to the toll booths as well. Oh, that's gonna do a lot for us. Okay, let's see if that works. Ticket income may actually make up for the lack of money. And it is. Wait, that may actually do it. That may balance out the cost of transportation. And transportation is a huge cost. Expenses, 26,000. Now it's bringing in 2,000. Wait. Did we just win a game, or is something just making a ton of money all of a sudden? Did we just win a game? No, we lost a game. Oh, but we got $36,000 in ticket sales. Okay, nice. We have our tickets very expensive, so that's probably... I don't know if that's why we lost. That may be why we lost. Let's drop ticket prices so that we can win. Because the more people that go, the more wins you get. And if you win, you get a way higher prize, so... Citizens are sick, probably because of their proximity to this, all this industry here. It's all being abandoned anyway. I'm actually gonna cut this all down. It's close to the residential area. It's getting people sick. This industry is just kind of useless over here. It's being abandoned anyways. It's more efficient to just get rid of it. We have more residential nice. Okay, so we've got a lot of little families over here, which is good. Nobody has actually moved into these houses yet. That's the issue, actually getting people to move in and start a family. Oh, we got one person there. Okay. I think we can pull this off. I really think that with South America, we can push the population up. The population is actually recovering. For the first time in a while, it is looking pretty good. Are we getting increased people on the roads? 36. That's a little bit higher, possibly? I don't know if we're actually making a difference by charging tickets. I think we're definitely saving money when it comes to... Huh. Trying our best here. Trying our best. Tolls are going to really help. Getting rid of all of our policies for better public transport is going to help. These guys are upgrading, which is very good. We've got young adults. Nice. Young adults. What is our demographics looking like? A lot of adults, but the young adults are growing, I hope? Yes, growing. Growing rather... maybe not. Maybe they're just staying stable. How many children? Children is going up. Or down. Or something. I can't even tell. It's all over the place. I'm just hoping that things are going well. I mean, I can hope. I can pray. Okay, we're making money. We're making a lot of money now. Good. I think our policies are starting to affect the city in a large way. I think we've balanced the budget. We do have some trash issues over here because they don't have their own trash service. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten out a little area over here to handle trash. It'll be a little nasty area over here. Try to keep it away from the people, though. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. Yep, that'll keep the pollution out of their area. Good, 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 good. Now we have trash service. I'm trying my best to balance the budget, the population, and the happiness of the people here. It's a lot of work, though. I'd love to improve the healthcare in the city. The healthcare in the city is honestly a mess. I don't even know where it's a mess. Like, where is it so bad? Is it down... Oh, it's down here. Tanzania. This is a lot of low density. This is a lot of where our population is being born. Yeah. This is a big area that needs healthcare. Worrying. Definitely worrying, but there's not a ton I can do about that. Not right now, at least. We have other things to work on. I mean, a lot of our city isn't residential. We have a very high amount of industry in the world, but that's because we can't import things, so it makes sense that we have a lot of industry. There we go. Okay, so the budgeting and stuff is going very well. At some point, we may actually be able to get our airports back online, which would be really exciting. I think we're making enough money now. 11,000. Yeah, I'm gonna take the plunge here. I'm going to do something big for... So this is 125 capacity. This is 500. 500, yikes. But the heal capacity is not the issue. It's the proximity to the people. It's having close by things for them. So having something like this, even though it's a little bit smaller, just having it near these people, it's going to help them out. We have to stop the citizens from dying if we want the population to go up. It's basic math at this point. I mean, hopefully this works. I'm very hopeful. And maybe we can get a gym or something. They're very expensive, though. 75,000 for a community pool. Holy moly. So this is all looking better now, but the average health is still only 47%. Why is it only 47%? All of it... Oh, there's nobody living in these households. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if they're being counted when it comes to the health. There are so many households with no people. I never even realized this entire part of Africa, this entire western area in Africa, has nobody. This is an entire ghost city. Where does everyone live? Wait, what? Can we do a graph of population? Citizen happiness. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, are these all where nobody lives? It is. So the red is where people moved out. China and Africa had a great migration to Mexico, Texas, the West Coast, and Quebec. Everyone moved to America. And South America. The Americas are taking all the people from the rest of the world. That is actually insane. I wonder if this is gonna repair over time. Huh. That's really interesting. I was not aware that these areas weren't doing well. But the low-density areas are doing great. I wonder if we refashion this all as low-density, if it would actually perform better. Although this is all low-density. It's still doing terribly. Huh. Western Africa just isn't doing well at all. That's confusing. I honestly, that is surprising. I did not expect to find that much of a disparity. Wow. I didn't expect to find something like that. That's a very interesting, I don't understand how I didn't notice that, like, half the world didn't actually have anyone. I knew that a lot of people moved out, but I thought it was, like, evenly they moved out from everywhere. I didn't know that they, like, disproportionately moved out of some areas. That's kind of insane. But as I said before, we're building up South America. I want to get the population rising. And we are. We are getting the population to rise. Things are balancing out. And I keep saying this, but things are pretty much back to normal at this point in time. We're expanding the city, albeit slowly, but, you know, it's speeding up. Things are speeding up. The population, especially if we look at the city's statistics graph, we are getting back to where we were. Not as quickly, but we're getting there. So, what did we do this episode? You may not feel like we did much, and sadly, I don't have much more time to record, so I wish we could do a lot more. But I would like to say the budget has been secured. We're making money. I can pay off the loan, and that should actually help with the debt, because then we're not paying as much back to the loan. And the population is finally stabilizing at a green point. We aren't losing population. It's going up. Things are looking good for the future. The amount of people coming in means that taxes are going to be more profitable for us, and when taxes are more profitable for us, we're happy. So guys, with that, I'd like to say the city's turning around. Things are looking up. We're gonna keep having death waves, and it'll be a bumpy graph, but now it's a bumpy graph going up. So thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and South America is our hope. That's it. People growing families in South America. So let's hope that they keep doing well. Once we get Brazil and stuff, I'll start naming the countries, and hopefully Brazil is better than it's doing in real life, and they become like a bastion of freedom and greatness, because we really need that. The eastern half of the world is just not doing well right now. Not at all.